Hello and welcome to another Morn and Eventide episode where the purpose is to read the verses of God every morning and every end of day. The last time we spoke about justice. We spoke about justice to ourselves, justice towards the people around us, and to see things with our own eyes and not through the eyes of others, know them with our own knowledge and not theirs. Today we will move on to the next hidden word. As we are used to, we start with reading, move on to understanding, and try to apply these learnings into our daily life. So let's start. O Son of Man, veiled in my immemorial being, and in the ancient eternity of my essence, I knew my love for thee. Therefore I created thee, have engraved on thee mine image, and revealed to thee my beauty. Great, let's start. So, O Son of Man is basically a call to all of us as human beings, and veiled in my immemorial being and the ancient eternity of my essence. This is a reference to the ancient or the eternal nature of God, his being that has always been there before creation, before time, before space. And it seems here that the reason for our creation is God's love for us, right? And that is why he created us, his love for us. This is good to know. This is good to think about, and I think it will help us in our life. And he has engraved on us his image and revealed to us his beauty. How has he engraved on us his image? Well, we know that there are countless virtues of God that are in their utmost perfect form in him. However, we also have this ability to possess good qualities, right? But we are simply a mirror. And I think that one of our greatest purposes of life is to clean our mirror as much as possible so that they become as reflective as they could to these positive or important virtues of God. So this is the first part. He has engraved his image onto us. The second part is revealing his beauty to us. Now, when we look at the world around us, when we look at this earth that we're in, or we look at the universe that we live in, we see how perfect everything is, how everything is, according to physics and mathematics, as perfect as it could be. Because if it were not as perfect as it was, or as it is, we would not be alive here. And that is very interesting to think about. And it kind of gives us this reason to look at everything around us and be astonished of its beauty. And this is kind of a little bit of the beauty that God has revealed us, right? Now let's think about how this can affect us in our life. We could think of this as basically another nature of ourselves, right? We were created out of love. This means that when we look at ourselves and when we have a troublesome day, troublesome night, we're not doing very well, we feel weak, we can remember this. We can remember that we were not created for no reason. It was out of love and we are loved. We could remember that our relationship with the people around us, they shouldn't be based on benefit, but we could love people around us simply because of the beautiful virtues of God that are in them and what they reflect. There's a lot of reason to love God's creation. And basically, we have to just keep it in mind. We have to think about it. Today, the hidden word is pretty short, I think we could stop here. But please do share any other insights, examples, anything really. I'd be happy to see it. Thank you very much for listening, and hope to see you well in another episode of Morn and Eventide.